Hello Leo, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is Blazer the Morkie, and we're bringing you your reading for the next 10 days. I am switching things up a little. Instead of doing the dated readings, I'm still going to do the monthly readings, but we're shifting into every 10 days, and I think that'll bring more consistency and flow to the videos offered on my channel and bring you a little bit more. So I hope you enjoy it. Definitely keep me posted on how it works for you. Today we'll be doing a similar format to what I've done before, where I'm pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll look at your energy, the energies connected to you, and then how they mingle and dance in the middle. And then we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Leo collective. Of course, keep in mind, as always, these are general readings. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. You may want to check out the links below to book a personal reading or connect with me on social media. I've got lots of good stuff, so be sure to read that description. And also check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node readings for additional context and texture. That can be really important to put the puzzle pieces together. All right, Leo, we're going to get into your overall energy here. You got number 11, Inspired Realization. See where your efforts take you. And it's also the cover card of this deck. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we have efforts. You're making effort, taking action. I'm not surprised. You're a fire sign there. We've got a Master number 11. I'm liking that. And inspired realization. You're giving me the energy here of the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. Leo, I don't know if you're fully embracing the inspiration all around you. You may be a little bit resistant to it at this time, or maybe you're just feeling a little bit down in the dumps about something, a little bit depressed about something. You definitely are setting your sights on something new, a new part of the journey. But I feel like you're kind of coming out of something a little bit beat up, a little bit bruised up. So you're not quite moving full speed ahead yet in that Leo way when Leo is activated, okay? And I know lions rest for much of the day and whatnot, but yeah, this almost looks like maybe you got in a fight and you've got a bruised ego or something like that. Some of you could be MMA fighters or something like that, and you're in a period of rest, and so a little resistant to being opened up to inspiration. Some of you could have lost a sports game or a match or something like that. But you got the King of Wands here, Leo. That's you showing back up in your full potential, right? Getting ready. Like, don't forget about me. You know, I'm still here. I'm still going to come back. Setbacks are only setups for comebacks. That's the kind of energy I sense from that King of Wands. So, yeah, you may not be leaping into full action yet. You may not be fully connected to your inspiration, but you're not checked out. That's for sure. And you'll probably, it kind of feels like one of those energies where you're going to blast open and blast out when everyone least expects it. This person connected to you, they get the Strength card. They're definitely seeing you. They're definitely with you. They get the World card and the Ten of Swords. I can't yet tell. I know there's something going on in their energy because I'm getting really hoarse here, but I can't yet tell if this has to do directly with you or something that they're going through. There's definitely endings in sight for this person. They're basically bringing everything to an ending, but it doesn't feel super clear to me, and we're going to get the clarifiers and find out. But this person's energy right now, while they see you and they're there for you, I don't know that they can really be there for you, really be present for you, maybe the way you need them to. I don't know, Leo. In some cases, it looks like this person could be your physical therapist. This person could be your nurse, your trainer, something like that too. They got their own things going on as well. So maybe they're not able to tend to you in this time of rest like you would like them to, or it takes a lot for them to do that. Whew. Okay, let's look in these connecting energies. You get the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It feels like the two of you, and this could just be your working relationship. You work together, and then you're apart. Oh my goodness, there is so much energy coming up. You may even not live close to this person, and you only see them at certain times of the year, perhaps even. Maybe you've gone through something like a surgery and there's a family member that you wish could take care of you, but they're dealing with something else, and so they can't help nurse you back to health. There's some sort of division, some sort of quagmire, or not quagmire, crevice between the two of you here, where things are a little distant. See where your efforts take you. Maybe this is a time for you, Leo, to kind of rise up into your own power, because you're showing me you are going to come out of this. For the Four of Cups, you get the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you're not quite ready to take what's on offer. You're not quite ready for that next game or that next challenge, because you're working on filling your own cup here, and it's just taking you some time. You need that reflective time for yourself. You need that time to process the disappointment of whatever was lost here. Like I said, for some of you, it could have been like a job contract. It could have been like you didn't get a job when you applied for it. And it's got you down for sure. It's got you down, and it's kind of one of those things where there may be other things coming in, but you're not quite ready to reach your hand out and take those yet. Let's look at this Nine of Wands. Leo, I feel like it's been a tough year for you. I'm getting hot now. Like, I think it's been a rough year for you overall. There's been a lot of bumps, and I'm almost at a loss on what to say, because you, on the other hand, are so dang strong that there's nothing that can stop you. But this year's been rough on you for some reason. I don't know why. But I have felt it in the readings. And maybe it is because just things haven't quite lined up. Maybe there's something in the astrology that needs to shift. We'll see how your readings begin to move into next year. But I think it's been kind of an up and down for you. For the Nine of Wands, you get the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, this is a little bit... I like this energy. I feel like we're coming into some stability. I feel like you are looking ahead. You may not be taking action yet, but you're looking ahead and you're planning for the next step. You want to make sure that it makes you feel good. I mean, obviously, when we're in competitions too, for some of you, I feel like it's competition. This could be the movie role. You know, this is you being out there doing your thing, your talent, and you've suffered a loss, and this is you getting back out there and really making sure you want to win. Yes, Leos are dramatic. They like to win. They're competitive, you know, but you also want it to feel good to you and the people around you with this Four of Wands. You want some stability with it. Some of you could be considering retiring from something, perhaps. It might just be that phase, and maybe you've been resisting it a little, but you're realizing it with this last setback that it's time. It just might be time. For the King of Wands, you get the Magician and the Ace of Swords. Well, maybe not. There's a resilience here. There's a comeback here with this King of Wands clarified by Magician and Ace of Swords. That's a lot of determination that you have. That's a lot of your ability to utilize your magic and utilize the tools around you. There's you kind of don't want maybe everyone to know. I think you want to kind of make an appearance, like kind of like a shocking appearance. You're kind of keeping this closer behind the scenes, behind the curtain, but you are planning a comeback and you want it to be powerful and strong. Don't call it a comeback. You know. All right, I won't call it a comeback, but I mean, Leo, it is. You've had a setback. You're wounded. You're cautious here, and this is a comeback. But you don't want me to call it that. So I'm going to put the title of this is Don't Call It a Comeback. And certainly I hope you are on the mend if you've had any kind of physical injury at all. And certainly it's hard. It's hard to lose a match, lose the role, lose the job. It's tough. If you're not physically bruised, your ego gets bruised, right? Let's look at this strength card for this other person, because their energy is really confusing the heck out of me. They get the Star and the Eight of Cups. Why have they not been able to tend to you and this relationship the way that they would like to? Because I see them having really good intentions for being with you, taking care of you, nursing you back to health, maybe stroking your ego a little bit here. You guys kind of have this relationship and there's beauty here, but they are walking the opposite direction. Almost like right now they can't tend to you. If this is a relationship situation, they may just have too much else going on. And maybe that's the rejection you're suffering. Maybe it's not a loss. Maybe they've rejected you for a reason. I see them walking away from you even though they care about you and want to tend to you. The World card is clarified by the Empress and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed signals, mixed emotions. No wonder I couldn't really pick up this energy. It's the energy of feeling like, are they done with you? Are they walking away from you? But they love you and they want to open their heart to you and they want to experience with you, but they're stressed. They don't know why. Are they possibly dealing with somebody else, or somebody is somebody, you know, putting suggestions into their head, confusing them? Definitely a lot of mixed up energy in this person, in their energy field, and in, you know, I feel like in their physical reality too. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands, which we know you had over there, and the Six of Pentacles. They are hoping for things to balance out, but at the same time, they're terrified that things are done with you, you know, and that you're done, that it's over. And there's like this kind of sadness and permanence to the feeling like it's over. But also that is how people perceive death. And that's not the way. You can choose to think of it differently. Like it's a new portal into life, into a different phase of life, into a different dynamic of life. They're still looking at you. They're still thinking about you. But I just don't think they're moving forward toward you right now because they can't for some reason. Let's look at this Three of Pentacles and the connecting energies here. The King of Wands from your side and the King of Cups from theirs. These are really beautiful energies to bring together. Your passion and fire, their water, their emotions, their feelings towards you, coming together with the Three of Pentacles, which is working together. When the two of you are able to be together, things work really nicely and you're both like in your empowered state. You're both probably inspired. That was the overall energy, inspired realization. See where your efforts take you. But for some reason, the two of you having to turn away from each other. Let's look at this Five of Pentacles, because this Five of Pentacles is a feeling of abandonment and disassociation and not being able to see clearly. You bring the Seven of Pentacles, they bring the Knight of Cups. Nurturing energy from you, but slow energy to nurture this relationship or nurse back yourself back, or any hurt feelings that are here in the midst of the two of you. And they've got the Knight of Cups. This is moving forward from their heart and offering love. The passage of time might help here. Honestly, this is the toughest reading that I have done all day today so far. Knock on wood. I hope the rest of the signs aren't as tricky. This is tough. This is tough energy here. Oh, what is this? Is this this could be, again, loss. Someone could have passed, and maybe that's why the energies are moving like that. I can see they really care about you and love you. That's what I do know. For some reason, they can't show up right now. Leo, let's get you a card from the Elemental Oracle to close off your reading today. Leo, you got the number 32 card, Marine Life, Richness. Fertility is yours. Your wishes will come to fruition. There is more than one way to find a solution through a problem. Adapt to the new. And adaptation here, I think, is going to be really important because there is suffering and there is loss that I picked up in your energies. There's also love here. There's patience. There's nurturing. You've got some nice self-love going on, and you're really taking a look at who you are and how you want to express yourself and how you want to set yourself up for your comeback. I know you're keeping that secret, but you are setting yourself up for a comeback. And yet you're not with this person who cares about you for some reason. Could be distance, could be circumstance. But behind it all, we have inspired realization. See where your efforts take you. And I think the more adaptable you can be during this time and adapting to your environment and the circumstances, the better it's going to go for you. Leo, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.